What's up, guys? This is Special Sleep from Steadfast Courage. And how's everyone doing on this lovely day in this lovely country I like to call America? And every day is a lovely day in America, in my opinion. So I'm back on YouTube, back with a vengeance, exercising my Second Amendment right by taking a look at the Sig P320 M17. It's been a long time since I uploaded a video, and the world has gone crazy from the looks of it. When I came back to the world, the coronavirus hit full circle. You had to wear a mask in every store. People were rioting. The West Coast is burning. Ammo is scarce. A criminal can just break into your house, and it could be like that scene from the Book of Eli.
You got a gun. Oh shit, it ain't loaded. Oh, they never are.
It's an especially important time to arm yourself. But I digress. So check out the new concept I came up with for my gun reviews. I'm going to test out the weapon, and I'm going to make a decision whether I would carry this weapon as a main sidearm or a secondary sidearm, or just a backup weapon that I keep under my bed. Since it's a pistol, it's automatically going to be a secondary weapon because the lack of firepower, since it's a 9mm, and since I can't hit anything with it. And I'm going to do the same for rifles. Without further ado, let's take a look at this beautiful pistola. I'm going to go over a little brief history of the Sig P320 just like I did with the M1 carbine. So here we go. The Sig P320 first went in production back in 2014 after the military's arduous task in carrying consideration among the top weapons manufacturers. The Sig P320 M17 was great enough to win the contract with the modular handgun design for the US military. What I mean by modular design is the whole setup the pistol. I was personally hoping the FMX 45 tactical pistol was the winning contract. I like the Sig P320, but the FMX 45 tactical looks a lot cooler, and it's a 45 variant. And of course, the military had been down the 45 road before with the 1911, and they probably didn't want to change calibers again because, you know, it costs quite a pretty penny to change calibers from 9mm to 45 all over again. Because let's be honest, people, it's all about the dinero. But going on to the new pistol with the same caliber seems a bit ridiculous upon hindsight. But it's not ridiculous for the taxpayer's pocketbook. But who am I to judge, especially coming from the guy who enjoys the Beretta 92. And I know, the Beretta 92 is an overpriced paperweight that feels like you're shooting a 2x4. But if you're a civilian, you don't have to worry about the big rules of the big army when it comes to the caliber of the pistola. It comes in many calibers. It comes in 357 Sig, 40 Smith & Wesson, and if you're feeling a bit spicy, 45 ACP. Because why not? The Sig P320 is a striker fire pistol, meaning it doesn't require a hammer to fire, just like the Beretta 92 requires a hammer to fire. This particular model came with two 21 round magazines and one 17 round magazine, and I love these magazines. I personally like the Coyote Tan color because it's gorgeous. I also like to call it Tactical Coyote Tan, and that term will become a thing, trust me. It also matched my holster, so I like that aspect. Fun fact, this variant of the Sig P320 has the same setup as the Sig that is issued to the 101st Airborne Division. So you can feel like a high-speed soldier in a high-speed line unit when you're at the range, or if you hear a bump at night and you have to clear your house. As you can see, this pistol is equipped with the Sig Light night sight. The rear aperture is removable, which is a pain to remove, which is good because you don't want your rear sight to come off. The rear sight is removable, which you as a savvy consumer of remarkable weapons can add a red dot holographic sight if you feel so inclined to do so. For me, a red dot on rifles are awesome. Red dots on pistols, not so much because it takes me some time to find the red dot, and the red dot also screws my vision up because I spend way too much time looking for the red dot. But it always looks cool when you have a red dot on it. The trigger feels good, it feels clean, it feels very sweet. The trigger pull is 2.5 pounds and it feels great and it sounds great. And I just love it. The Picatinny rail looks mean, looks very sexy and very conventional because you can add surefire lights on it and you can add lasers to whatever you want. The Picatinny rail makes it look mean, it looks very sexy as well. And it's very conventional because you can add a surefire light or a laser or a surefire and a laser to light up those dark spooky nights when you're clearing your house. I honestly don't like putting a light on this thing, especially the stream light that I have, because it's bulky and big and gets in the way and I can't holster it in my holster, which is a major pain. So the only way I'd put a surefire light on it or a flashlight or any flashlight whatsoever is if I kept it under my pillow or kept it next to my bed at any time. So, or in my glove compartment, you know. So after much deliberation, I have decided to keep this as a main sidearm rather than a secondary sidearm because she's hot. She's so hot. She's a hot little minx that can't keep her top on. I might trade my Beretta 92 for this P320 because just look at it. I mean, it sells itself. It's also a very reliable weapon and I would keep it for show. But I want to put a light on it. I really don't want to put light on any pistol because I can't holster it if I do so. But it's always good to have the option. But I like this pistol. I like it a lot. So I'd like to thank my dad. I couldn't do any of this without him. He helped me a lot in this channel and in life in general. Okay, lady and gentlemen. I say lady because come on. We all know males are the main demographic for watching gun videos. I mean, please. Your woman's just gonna say, oh, you bought another gun? You already have one. Why do you need another one? Let's be real. Let's be real, guys. That's all she's gonna say. Anyways, that's it. That's all I got for you guys. Peace through fire superiority. Specialist Lee out.